Right, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Oi, oi. All right. Yeah, got to. Right, welcome to this afternoon's Ignite session, or this year's Ignite session. So I'm going to hand over to Robin, and he will talk you through what Ignite is about.
So, for anybody who hasn't been to Ignite before, it's really for anybody who is first time at a conference, wants to present, anybody who gets the slides totally wrong, as you can see already, anybody who's got a particular passion about something, or I've used it just to get something off my chest in the past. Spent a whole year deliberating and then got off my chest. It's a bit like a pressure cooker. Basically, you take a presentation, you have a message, but you get it across quicker. And you have 5 minutes, we have 20 slides, and they auto-advance every 15 seconds. Now, some of our presenters tried to modify their timings, Karen, but we've reset them all, so we were quick on that one.
So, so we've got, it says 9, we've actually got 8 presenters because one of them has lost his voice. We've got, not through fear, got a range of different topics, technical, passion, experience, kind of pushing the boundaries a little bit, so I think you'll find them interesting. This is our esteemed lineup here. They're all at the front, quaking, sweating, excited. So please support them, give them a big cheer at the end, and I'm sure you'll enjoy the different presentations. And that's the order, by the way, guys, so memorize it. This is us. We've been doing this now for 4 years, Ignite for 4 years. So little and large. Some people call us, well, what do people call us? Deck.
Yeah, I don't know, Anthony. So we thought we ought to put that to the test, and when we met up with them, we agreed that they didn't look anything like us at all, and they were a bit disappointed, so they're going to probably remodel themselves.
I am loud, and I do have a large forehead, but I'm not from Newcastle. So.
Yeah. So anyway, what it did make us think about is, can we learn anything from Ant and Dec?
Yeah, so as I said, we've been together for 4 years. These guys have been together for 25 years. They're one of Great Britain's most famous TV presenter couples, pairs, and they've been doing it on TV since they were teenagers, so just like me and Robin. But it's about partnership, and we've learned a lot this week about how BOHS has been partnering with other organisations and how we as the associations and the sector have been working together, and actually as a partnership we can be strong. So I think that we have got something to learn from that.
The other thing is exposure control, which we've been talking a lot about. Now, Ant and Dec know a lot about exposure and exposure control, and if you Google them, you get hundreds of pictures come up. So what about BOHS and occupational hygiene? It's certainly improved a lot. So I thought, I'll Google Alex Wilson, occupational hygienist. And actually, as you can see, he does pretty well. It was interesting though, for some reason, we got 2 people falling asleep. And nice one, Perry. He managed to
It's good to be associated with Perry Logan though. If you're associated with Perry Logan, that's a good thing. But what Ant and Dec do in one of the TV programmes, I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of There, they push the boundaries to raise attention and kind of push the kind of level of criticisms in what they do to see and get people's attention for the TV programmes that they do. So we need to start thinking about how we can push the boundaries of what we do in Ignite. So this is Robin and his light up breasts last year. But
We'd never drop to those levels, would we?
Yeah, no. But as a profession, do we push the boundaries?
Also, if you look at Ant and Dec, they were voted something like the 18th most influential people on society in the UK. Wow, that is fantastic. Imagine if occupational hygiene was up there as well. Think about the influence we could have.
And again, that ties very nicely into the BOHS 5-year strategy. So again, this was Steve Perkins' pressure cooker radiator model that he created. But again, it's really about what we are doing as a profession, the strategy that we have in place, and we do it better together. The Breathe Freely campaign is a great example of that. Mike spoke about that earlier today. Doing it together, working hard, we've achieved absolutely lots of stuff, and we can continue to do that by working together, working as a team, so that we achieve the goals that we want to achieve.
Ant and Dec, there's only 2 of them, there's lots of us. So my challenge is, how do we become the 17th most influential people in the UK, i.e. one better than Ant and Dec at least? And that probably comes down to our passion. And I like that photo because it shows sometimes it's not that easy, but our passion drives us. And by the way, as a quick note here, so for next year, 2018 Ignite, if we're invited back again, it's dead easy to do one. We've just done one. Okay, so if you've
Thank you
got
very
something for next year, get it in there.
Yeah. And again, please do that, because it is a lot of work to organise this session. Everybody really likes it. It is a great way to learn how to present at a conference. Presenting for 5 minutes like this is better than presenting for 20 minutes. Not because it's shorter, because it means that you tell your story. These slides support your story, so please think about doing it for next year. It'll be really good. And yeah, I don't know whether we will get invited back after that, Robin, but anyway.